People, welcome back to Performing Patrick. Today we are going to be talking about how we respond to actor training between higher education and conservatoires and how they are marketed and promoted to prospective candidates such as me and myself wanting to go on and do further study. So basically, how are higher education and conservatoire courses promoted to me as a student? Well, basically, the things that I've been looking at, such as websites, support guides, and the internet, of course, what have I actually been using in researching higher education courses? Well, I've basically looked at Falmouth University, which has an amazing BA Honours acting course. I've used the University of Kent, which has an amazing Bachelor of Honours Drama and Theatre course with stand-up comedy involved. I want to do there the drama and theatre with a year abroad, as well as looking into the drama and theatre course. I also looked at Plymouth Conservatoire and Bruford College, which is a drama school. And then I'm also interested in studying, of course, as I said earlier, stand-up comedy and acting. So what then institutions have attracted me, and why is that so? So firstly, my number one top is Falmouth University. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot that the BA Actors course actually had to offer in terms of it being very equipped with latest technology. And I also thought as well to that the approach of the campus buildings were incredible. They were modern, clean, and really environmentally friendly, which just looked like a really nice place to study at. So, and then as well, the accommodations were absolutely lovely. They were very attentive and clean. They had good, comfortable space, and then good beds, bathroom, etc. to work with. So that was really nice. Then my second was the University of Kent. Now, unfortunately, I didn't actually visit its open day all there because I was doing it online because I couldn't get there due to some reasons. But I did really enjoy the look of the drama and theatre course because there were some responses from a lecturer and a student, and I gathered some really crucial advice from them about how they can explore physical improvisation and comedy, which I found interesting. So basically that explores the University of Kent around the history of practitioners, physical improvisation, and then as well as that to the university, I really enjoyed the facilities. They were really nice. They were extremely modern and they were very much like Falmouth, which was good. So what I also really enjoyed that I haven't even got it in Falmouth was they've got a theatre and cinema, which called the Gulbenkian, which is absolutely incredible. Now then, of course, as well as that, I did visit lastly the University of Plymouth, which was my final choice. It was all right. It was one of those universities that I didn't really enjoy visiting. I just didn't feel the environment or the need to go there, should we say. So I thought overall the facilities were not that great to offer, but then again, not much was said about the acting course because the tour that I was actually on the day was all prospective students on looking at the musical theatre. And they were all girls, so I was just there, where are all the boys? So I didn't know what was going on for the actual subject talk and tour. But attentive to that, of course, there were two really nice female students who took us on. One of them was from the acting course and one of them was from the musical theatre course. And they answered all my questions, which was really nice. And then, of course, my final choice is Bruford College, which is a drama school up in London. I'm still yet to visit its open day in January. So what are my key attributes I'm actually looking for in terms of higher education courses, and why is that? So really where I want to study is I really want to look for a clean, modern environment where actors and people can work closely together in university and then they can relate to the industry, so I can, of course, have the best possible experience that I can have. And then, yes, really, have I attended any virtual or person open days? Well, yes, of course I have. So I'm going to start off with Falmouth University, as I've talked a lot about. I really enjoyed Falmouth. The courses were incredible. It had so much to offer. The facilities were so fully equipped with the latest technology. I also really liked the campus buildings. They were really modern, clean, and then, of course, environmentally friendly. The accommodations were very attentive and clean. They had lots of comfortable space, good accommodation, bathroom, and etc. I don't want to go into too many details about that. And then number 2, the University of Kent. I really thought it was really, really good, except I didn't actually visit the open day because I couldn't get there. I enjoyed the virtual open day. I thought online to look at the BA Honours Drama and Theatre course, exploring comedy was really interesting. So also I looked at with the Theatre and Cinema, which I've said about before, called the Gulbenkian, and that explores lots of stand-up comedy, physical theatre, shows, and it just goes on. And they also have nice accommodation, which I just see as very modern, clean, and then very, again, environmentally friendly like Falmouth. So just a really nice place to stay at. And then, of course, the University of Plymouth. Yeah, it was all right. I don't want to say too much more about it because I thought the accommodation was not very for me and the environment just didn't fit me in very well. So I don't think it's a place I want to particularly study at for the moment, but we'll see. So yes, basically, did I have any interaction with any institutions before I actually placed this on social media? Yes, I did, in a way. So basically, for Falmouth University, University of Kent, and then the University of Plymouth, I got digital and paper copies of all the prospectus. And Falmouth so stood out to me as the first one. I thought Falmouth was the ultimate bet. It was clear, visual, there wasn't hundreds of pictures, and there wasn't loads of text, so it just got to the point. And it just stood out in terms of the photos, and that's what you really want when you're looking for a good university. And basically, what I'd say about the prospectuses is mostly, yeah, the University of Plymouth, the University of Kent, as prospectuses were okay overall to browse at, but the majority of the prospectuses, except from Falmouth, had just overall too much photo, colour, and then text, and then loads of detail that didn't even look good. I just thought the clarity of Falmouth University was short, and just had a nice layout between photos and text. So what experiences can I reflect on about my outreach, talks, workshops as a potential student for information, and what do I want as an experience out of that? So what I'm really engaging to be interested in if I was to do a workshop is what is it actually about and how can you connect to that? How is it interesting and engaging? What are the facilities like? What are the accommodation like? What types of courses does it offer? What is the student life like? The teaching passion, do the teachers actually care? Are they interested? And then, of course, the dedication of the actual students to the courses. That's what I'm really looking for. And then, basically, as well as that, if I was to do a level 4 professional performance practice diploma, which has really, luckily enough, free, I mean, you don't have to pay, what logistics would I look for that would make this course really attractive? So I would definitely think it's worth it. If you want to be local and you want to grow as a potential actor in your training, having that opportunity to go out to University of Drama School is great as an applicant, because it would just engage higher education students even more about their knowledge and their skills on entering the industry, and then they wouldn't have to think about any financial problems or any tuition fees, let alone travel as much. So it's really quite important. So then basically what I've really thought that standed out to me is over this year I am really willing to go to university. I've just thought after finishing this year, drama school would just be, there's lots of determination in drama school you need to get to. They're very strict, and there's normally quite a big age range, I've thought always about drama school when you've gone there. And with university, you can so explore so much more that you want to actually do instead of just being told directly, oh, you want to do this and that. And they do that a lot at drama schools. Those sort of topics that stand out at drama school, the lecturers just say, got to do it this way and this way. And university, from the lecturers that I've been to on the open days, have told they've worked at some drama schools, and it's just been very hectic, should we say. So basically my top two choices, which I'm going to say is, now thinking about it, is Falmouth University, which is ultimately my first choice. And then my second choice is the University of Kent, even though I haven't visited its open day facially, I've just visited it virtually. I am considering again studying drama and theatre with a year abroad. I want to take a year abroad out and actually go into the industry and discover what else the world, should we say, has to offer. And of course, if I was to study at the University of Kent, the practice is really related to stand-up comedy, lots of physical improvisation, and I'm really interested in creating and writing stories, let alone telling them and performing them in front of audiences. And these are skills to my personality, which I think is really, really incredible. I'm really, really pleased I've sorted out my higher education. I think the marketing for it is absolutely incredible, and it's vital that it has a lot to say. So I hope you enjoyed listening to that. If you have any questions, please let me know below, and thanks for watching.